Ready to rock?
Yeah.
Okay, just kind of, how long have you been here in town?
I have lived here on the slope it'll be 40 years, and we've raised 5 children here. We have 21 grandchildren, and of those 21, 18 of them live around here.
And they're all going to be playing football soon?
Oh, already do. Already do. They not only play football, but the thing that's unique about this community is that it isn't just football that's supported, it's all of the sports. Right now we have our cross-country team made it into going to state. Last year our basketball team missed going to state by 1 game.
Boys played over in the Yakima Dome, though.
Yes, they did, and they did awesome. I mean, and I'm not a real statistics person, but I understand. I've been told that we have a new statistic. The football team
has the new record.
Yeah, and they were never scored on by their opponents in a league game this year, which is something that's never happened before. I know that at one time, and like I said, I'm not a real statistic person, but at one time they were 3rd in the nation. That doesn't mean Washington State or the West Coast. That's the nation. That's pretty impressive to have a winning streak that long.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. And the boosters do a lot of things for everybody. Now,
yes.
Tell me about, you've got one of the nicest fields I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and that's
for a high school.
On account of, and it's not in LA, it's not in Denver,
no.
It's in Royal. Tell me about raising the money for the turf and the stadium and the kids and the...
Well, the money, we have 2 of our main money raising things that the booster does is farmers donate their land for the hunting rights. So their land is donated, people come, a lot of them what we call the coasties from over on the coast, like to get out of the city, come hunt, and the farmers donate their land. That money that those people pay to hunt on that land is given to the Boosters Club. We have a membership drive every year. The Boosters provides a Mongolian barbecue for the first at the first football game of the year here at home, and it's a family can have a meal for $15 for a whole family, and that it isn't determined by how big your family is. It's $15. You pay your membership. The membership goes. The Boosters also provides the insurance for the little kids' sports programs, so that everybody's taken care of in case there's any injuries. A lot of the money from your basketball, your wrestling, your soccer, your baseball, your football is run through the Boosters because it's a nonprofit. Mm-hmm. And so that helps in that way. It gives the kids, I think the Boosters' main focus is to provide a safe environment for the kids to learn to play together as a team, to grow, gain confidence, and it doesn't discriminate on whether or not you have athletic ability or not. Mm-hmm. You each have the opportunity. Every child has an opportunity whether or not they can afford it or not.
Tell me about your football team.
Oh my gosh.
Well, where do we start? Where do we start? Did any of your boys play on that 96 team? Or
my oldest son did.
Name?
Jason, Gilbert. And if you were gonna describe him, he is Royal football is in your blood. It gets in your blood, it stays in your blood. Probably has caused a little tension between him and his wife sometimes because she didn't grow up here and doesn't really understand. But he brings his children, his 3 boys, and he follows Royal football. I guarantee you that nothing will be planned on state football weekend because that is just a given. We're going to go to state, you know, and I'm not being cocky. It's just something that the kids put so much work into it, and the teachers and the parents and the coaches. You know, you have to be committed to play Royal football. You have to keep your grades up. You know, you have to be. I just think Royal football is fierce. There's a tenacity about, you know, and we haven't always been the biggest team. You know. We do have some pretty big boys this year, which is awesome. But I don't think it's
character. It's
yes,
based on, you know, knocking them down and helping them up.
Yeah, yeah, and it isn't. I'm extremely competitive, but it isn't all about winning. It's about playing together as a team, working together as a team, and when that happens, you obviously succeed. Right. And that's what this team has done.
I remember I was in Oregon when 9/11 happened, and there were some people trying to decide, do we play football this weekend?
Yeah.
And one small town said, that's how we heal.
Exactly.
You know, we get together. You've had some adversity this last year, Silver Beltran. Do you think the football helps families and kids and people heal when
definitely.
there's adversity like that?
Definitely, because we're all in this together, and that's I think that is what Royal football emulates, is that we are Royal. You know, it isn't just the team, it's the slope, it's the people. And yeah, I mean, there's a song that Luke Bryan sings that says, I believe that Friday nights look better under neon or stadium lights. And I totally believe that that's how this community feels. You know, whether it be basketball, football, soccer, cross country, it's about our kids. And that's what you want, you know, it to succeed in, our children. Because we're raising adults that will give back to the community. And
your coaching staff is a perfect example.
Oh, exactly. Yep. They've all been there. They've all played it. They've lived it. You eat, live, and breathe Royal football when you live in this community. And there's just kind of a not a prideful pride, but a good pride in what this community does for each other. I mean, yeah, we've had our share of sadness, yeah, and young kids, you know, but if you've been to any of those funerals, you've seen it isn't just one or another, it is the whole community that comes, and it is a healing thing. It's a healing process to live in this community. So, yeah.
Say it again. We are Royal.
We are Royal. We eat, live, and breathe black and gold.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Appreciate it, Grandma. We're going to teach you